Oh, because you don't have it plugged in all the way. Sounded like it connected.
It's picking up the audio.
Yeah, that's true, it is.
What is morning? What is Mr. Green's first name? Alan. Alan Green. Alan Green.
That happens to me. It happens to me. I'll test something the day before, the day of. Really?
That's why it's special.
That's just me, right?
Let's make sure our...
Yeah, same here.
But it looks like it's audio from someplace coming in.
Assign the audio to.
I mean, that turns camera off, that turns it back on.
There you go.
Hey, I don't know what I did, but it did.
Turn it on and turn it back on. Where are you going to be sitting? Right here?
We're live.
Oh, I thought you were saying broadcast. And then it feels where you would normally feel like.
Kathy, like you're maybe 30 seconds commercial.
She's quite a bit shorter than you, but that's we got maybe raise.
Where's Nick when we need him?
When did you get here?
Ronnie, stand up here.
Okay, tell us who you are and why you're here.
My name is Ronald Earl Wilshire. I look at this.
Don't pay no attention to the man.
Hang on. The only reason I'm here is to see Dad. What else you think of? It's all downhill from here. I just wish it wasn't so early in the morning.
There you go. All right.
Now, do you want all rocks behind you? Don't forget the word.
Plus, my head's been cut off. Is that okay?
No, your head's not being cut off. That's the. I think that's it is the frame.
No, that's as big as your.
So you're gonna record it?
No, we're just gonna.
We're recording right now.
Thing is that there's such.
It's going across the interwebs.
Hey, did you get permission from Algor, Roy? Did you do that?
Hey, he gave me carte blanche.
Yeah, I used to tell people I registered my name in 2000 right after Algor. You know what it takes to get this money? I registered my name in 2000 before Algor. Just sounded funnier to me.
There you go.
Look, who's there? I don't know. Hey. Come on our little talk. I mean,
Now, I think they'll frame me. Right.
The air of my
People are going to stay in.
start right
Like I said, like my daughter, she's done. They're gonna be taller. I'm the tallest in all of my kids. Nobody's taller than me. It's unusual. I've heard of. Yeah. I'll tell you again. Yeah. Well,
Think about this. Are you going to want to have it?
really bad idea. We really don't go far in.
Yeah.
I just saw Frank walk by. He's going the wrong place. Good morning.
Good morning.
This is the Tomball chapter of Network Texas. And the first thing I want to do is introduce Mr. Alan Green. He is the guy who is allowing us to meet here. Is this not a good place?
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
Beautiful.
He came to one of our meetings and said that he had a smaller venue. It wasn't quite as big as what we had at the Southern Villa. But look how it's set up. Look at this. And actually, we are live on TV right now. I'm live on TV.
Not TV, Bradley. It's the interweb.
And intro that. Come up here. And everybody.
Yeah, I'm glad that you guys are here. Thank you for coming and just make yourself at home. I'm glad that you like it. I know you guys from Pacho. I haven't seen Pacho for years. So.
He was at our other meeting.
Okay. Pacho and I, we share grandchildren. So his daughter married my son. So that's how we know each other. And we just want you to be at home and have a great time. And thanks for being here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Alan.
And by the way, this Alan is going to have a coffee shop next door. So
We need to spend more money.
when we do our one-on-ones, we can just transition over to the coffee shop. Yes.
Alan, what all you do here? About what you do here?
Oh, yeah.
Sure. This is a venue for.
Hey, Alex. Oh, yeah, it's okay. It's a venue for all sorts of things, whatever you like to use it for, parties or business meetings. Let's see, book signings. We've had book signings here. We've had product line, presentations here. All those kinds of things. We are opening up. We're going to expand this out. The meeting room will be like a third bigger, and then we'll have a coffee shop, cafe next door. And it also houses my service. I'm a pastor. We have a service here on Sunday morning. And then other congregations meet here on different times. So it's multi-purpose. So whatever you think you might need it for, we're happy to have you come and join us here.
What are the rooms you have?
Behind us here is two smaller rooms. One is for like a nursery. So if you were having like the book signing we have is a woman who works from home, and she just had the ladies come and bring their children. So you can have children, the babies being taken care of back there. And then there's a smaller meeting room. Should you have business meeting with 5 or 6 people, you can meet in the still of business. Please make yourself available to look at all of that. And then, of course, the restrooms are out this door or through the back way, and then there's another small door, and it's basically down the hall here to the left.
Come down the hall, take a left, and there's actually a men's, a women's, and a family.
And a families, yes. So that's what we do here. All right.
Thank you
so much. I was asked by Mr. Roy to stand behind this podium, our little table. And as you come up and give your 30-second elevator speech, stand right here so that the camera can catch it. Okay? How many first-time visitors here? 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
We're excited.
Welcome.
This is actually a small rendering, and this is our first time meeting here. So people will be coming in as this meeting continues. But actually, there's 48 chairs set up, and there's room for more. And we have probably 60 members of Network Tomball. We probably have over 120 members of Network Texas, and we're continuing to grow. We actually have our first meeting for the Houston chapter of Network Texas on the 19th at 7:30, and it will be at the Sandra Training Facility. Christina Bell has allowed us to use that, and that's a pretty big venue for us. So We're glad you're here, visitors. If you have one of these, please check in. Go to Facebook, check in, then turn it on silent or stuff, whatever. But if you would, just go ahead and go to Facebook, check in, then turn it to silent. We actually have got a mission statement. And our mission statement is to be a unique networking group that not only benefits our members, but benefits the community. And we have a special emphasis, and where is Donna Smith, who's doing the education?
Well, she asked me to put that in.
You know what? She told me that. I forgot. Okay. But we have a special emphasis on and referrals. So we believe in word of mouth referrals, and referrals are not leads. That means I've already told this person that you're going to call them, and they know what it's about. So a referral is a referral, and it's we try and concentrate on that. And also, we are a not-for-profit organization. We want you to come back as many times as you can, but if you come more than twice, we ask you to join. And the easiest and cheapest way to join our group is a $30 fee, and that allows you to get on our website, which is networktexas.biz, networktexas.biz. For $30, you can put your name and your company in up to 5 different pictures or videos, and that just allows you to advertise on our website, but also it's a way that all of the rest of our 5 different groups can give referrals to each other. So that's what this is about, referrals. It's $30 as a fee to get up on our website, and then it's $30 a quarter, which is $10 a month. And nobody in here, none of the board members, we don't make any money off of this. If there's any money left over, we give it to charity. So networktexas.biz. Having said that, if you're a guest for the first time, did you say you were going to incorporate into your speech? Okay. So we're going to do our education moment by a world-renowned educator, and author, excuse me.
Yeah.
World-renowned author and educator.
Everybody has to buy a book. I bought mine already.
And she'll even sign it. So, but what we're going to do is everybody here, as you come up, and please stand right here where I am. That way you can be broadcast over the intro. Al Gore invented it. Anyhow, we're going to ask you guys to go last because you'll get to see how we do this. Stanley is he actually keeps our time. And if you hear the little bell ring, that means you're out of time. Members. Yes?
Last week, we were at the last location with 35 people there. The guests stayed under a minute. 5 of us stayed under 30 seconds. Most of us did over 45. I gave you an extra second before I started ringing the bell. A lot of it didn't stop.
And he's serious.
Keep it down to 30 seconds so everybody has a chance to do what they need to do. Allow the speaker to have time to do what she does. Okay?
And if you're from Alabama like Hank, it's hard to talk fast.
Rabbit, could I say something that's so vitally important? What Stanley just said is so vitally important. You're not here to sell somebody. You're here to stand up, say your name, what you do, and sit down. If you want to talk after, go in there. It's just, you keep talking when the bell goes off. I don't need to Stanley get really mad. People aren't listening to you. When you start ringing that bell, they're not listening to you anyway. So
It's
just,
like we're not
it just makes you look like you're
That was vitally important.
It's vitally important. Give you a lot more credibility.
So yes, once again, this is your first time. We want you to come back 1,000,000 times, and we want you to join. But let us skip over you. When you get up here, you get a full minute. And once again, Stan's going to time that. He's very serious. He's serious. Since I'm standing up here, I'll begin. Wait a minute. 3, 2. Are we good? Yeah. My name is Brad Page. I'm with Bishop's Office Steve's. It's a locally owned independent office supply, office furniture, any and everything you need for your office store. Basically, I have been doing this since 1979. So does Bishop's. I've been with Bishop's since 1986. I do furniture and office supplies, and anything that Office Depot or Staples does, I do better. They dictate the prices that I sell at, but they can't touch my service. Bishop's Office Needs is your office supply service. And Brad Page.
Yeah, Brad.
Come up here.
I ask everyone to watch for the wires.
Oh! Good morning, everybody. Y'all like the remodeling job we did? My name is Ronald Earl Wilshire. If you want to know more about me, you can go to ronaldwilshire.com. Thanks to Alan and everybody that allowed us to do this. I think it'll be a great venue. If you want to be on my Way Cool Friends list, you know, I think you're way cool on. Here's my list. Today's note to self. There are many things I don't understand, but one thing I do. Love conquers all. ronaldwilshire.com.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Paz Durham. Like I'm from East University, and I'm a professional coach. I deal in the areas of communication, business and social protocol, and image. Pat Durham, diversity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I DJ photography. I do all kinds of photography, from babies to weddings to aerial shots. Just started doing that, which I'm just having a blast doing. Oh, this Tuesday, I'm doing a special on the headshots. It's only for Tuesday because I've got a lot of people lined up. I have a few slots open. So it's $65 for one digital file. Captain Hosting, take it on.
Good morning, Pandora Hernandez with Shackley. I think most of you know what I do is I help people improve their health. So they have enough energy to get through the day and their evening activities. So they're getting the basic nutrition on a daily basis. If you're not getting the basic nutrition, your body, your organs, your cells, they're not going to function like they need to. Help you improve your health so you feel good every day. If you'd like to find out more, I'm Amy Pandora Hernandez with Shackley.
What's the duo?
All right, good morning, everybody. I'm Roy Randolph,
And I'm Gail Randolph.
cardhost.com. You know, we sell WordPress hosting. We sell people build WordPress sites. We also sell email and domain names, but that's not what we do. What we do is provide not good support, not fantastic support, but cartonatical support. It's really nice when you have somebody to call when you set up your email and then suddenly it's not working on your phone or something. You can call us, we can help you out, we'll be there for you. Roy Randolph.
And Gail Randolph. And remember, we keep your domain names growing, your website showing, and your emails flowing.
Good morning, everybody. Frank Roberts. I'm a professional inspector. Always talk to real estate, insurance, like anyway, does everybody in here have a air conditioning contract? No, you should. Anyway, just a word of advice. Anyway, y'all have a good day. And just
Good morning. My name is Johnetta Barnett, and I am a professional videographer and a good referral for me would be a company who would like to live stream their video presentation or do corporate demos. I'm going to team up with Cartos to offer those services. Also, Johnetta B Productions does weddings and videos for demos. I've also done Pat Durham's DVD for etiquette. I've actually done three. The latest is the etiquette DVD, and it's getting great reviews. Johnetta Barnett with Johnetta B Productions.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Ted Whitman. I'm your independent financial advisor. We've got some interesting times going on in the market right now. Just want to let people know, even though it's been on a decline, because of geopolitical reasons, people are upset with what's going on. It's created a negative outlook, but the mathematics says this market's going to decline some more. And once the logic comes back in, we'll see things happen that are great. This is a good time to buy. If you want to know more about me, go to tedwoodman.com.
Yeah, Daddy!
Well, actually,
Good morning, everyone. I'm Kathy Tomball with Family Farm Health Food Store. We are an independent health food store in Tomball on the business spur. We've been there for 36 years. We offer quality supplements as well as holistic services. My health tip for you today is studies show that DHA or fish oil can help children in school, both with focus and concentration and memory. So come see us again on Family Farm Health Food Store, where we're making our world healthy one person at a time. Thank you.
Oh, man. Good morning. Good morning. I spent the last 30 minutes trying to find out exactly what I need to go this morning.
So we never were paying attention last week now.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, I know. So that's what I did. Dave got me here. He's not even here.
But he's watching.
He's watching me. Well, good morning, everyone. My name is Dawda, and I'm the owner of Your Home and Office. Basically, I'm in my line of business. Really, 20% of what I do is sales-based. 80% is character-based. What I try to do in every job that I do is I put my character on the line, and I'll do whatever it takes to keep it intact. So if you're looking for an honest, dependable moving company, please feel free to give us a call. If we can't help you, we'll find somebody who can definitely help you. We always open for advice, and we'll give you the best advice whether you hire us or not. Again, my name is Dawda, the owner of Your Home and Office. Thank you very much.
I'm Lonnie with Web Stars Marketing, and basically we make online marketing profitable. The best time to get a review from a customer is when they've just experienced your product. We have developed a mobile app now that we can put on a tablet, and when a customer receives your service, they're excited about your service, they can go online and give you a review right there. You can send it out to the service people or have it do it in the office. So anyway, if you're interested in seeing a demo, you see me after. Thanks.
Good morning, Brian Hall, PH Systems. I work on Max. We finally prepare database development. So if you're tired of working on paper, carrying paper in the helicopter, trying to flip through pages, you need a File Maker Pro database. Give me a call, Brian Hall.
Oh, so sweat. You shouldn't have a problem. I'm Sean there with Cashback Shopping, and we're going to be here, and this is wonderful for us. And if you're interested in shopping and receiving cash back each time you shop, you do 1 to 2%. Plus, also gain loyalty benefits from the merchants that you shop from. If you need to see me because I'm on a quest between now and the 1st of November to get 49 more people to sign up with me. So it's free to join. The only time it costs you is if you sign someone else up. So, so anyway, I'm Charlotte Adair with Catch That Talking.
Morning, everyone. I'm Lisa Kaplan with Electric Power. I broker electricity for your home and business. My report is free if you accept my recommendation to power company basically. So it doesn't cost you anything to see if you like what I find. I evaluate over 200 offers from almost 50 companies on a daily basis, and I get custom quotes for your business. I'm Lisa Kaplan with Electric Power. We shop, you save.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ava Ray, and I'm a supplier of Fine Jewelry. We had a conference in July, which revealed a lot of new brand new jewelry, and I brought some of my books for everybody to understand what it is. And the referral for me is someone who would like to start a business on their own. I'm looking for someone to partner with me at some vendor shows, and I thought it would be a great way to get started. Again, my name is Ava Ray, and I'm a supplier of Fine Jewelry.
Well, for a country girl, I didn't even know hogs don't sweat. I know what to do, though. Hi, everybody. I'm Dee Buck, and I have a question for you. Are you aging gracefully, or are you just getting old? Complaints of aging are number 1, sags and wrinkles. Number 2, fatigue, memory loss, and declining health. Number 3, weight gain. And number 4, not being able to retire when you're ready to retire. I can help you with one or all 4 of those things. And I want to bring to your attention that our nifty little face file is coming back. A year and a half ago, the government said that is a medical device. It works so well, you have to have that FDA approved. It's been FDA approved.
Yay! With new skin.
Oh, thanks, Brad.
Right. What?
Okay.
Now, guys, if you're going to be next, kind of be waiting in the line. So, like, if you would come and be ready.
Yeah, there.
I'm Eric Dunlap, and I'm with Jet Arts. I figured Dave Danberg isn't here today, so that'd be a great time for me to come visit and try to sell my illustrations. I am actually. Yeah. If you're a business or social media needs a little humor, a little boost of humor, I can help you get more likes, more activity on your page by creating a custom comment for your social media, Twitter, Facebook, or website. I'm Eric Dunlap, and I'm with Jet Arts. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This is the first time I've ever worked with it.
And let's so party.
I am Kendra Windish with MD Anderson. I cover the Woodlands, Katy, and Memorial City locations. We know it's important to bring cancer care out of the medical center and into the surrounding areas. So we're increasing services as much as we can, as quickly as we can. It's costly. We do it as fast as we can. And then word to the wise, when you take your 3 teenage boys to the indoor trampoline park, don't think you can do all the same things.
Good morning, Network Tomball.
Good morning.
I'm Wayne Arrington. I'm the owner of First Light Home Care here in Tomball, and we help seniors and those recovering from surgeries and veterans remain independent in their own home by providing things like transportation and light housekeeping, laundry, meal preparation. For those that need a little extra help, we do bathing, dressing, and grooming. We also offer the little buttons. Help out all I can't get up. Wayne Arrington, First Light Home Care.
morning, I'm Mark Grizzly with Jonas Services. I fix printers all types, thermal, impact, light, laser. If it's out there making an image for a department or a small home office, I fix it. So if you've got an issue or someone who has an issue, stop wailing about it, call me, I'll be out there. Joe. I should have said that. Stop wailing, call Jonah.
Next.
He's on his way.
Good morning. My name is Roy Wooten. I'm with Shield Bearer Counseling Centers, and I want to first thank you. Thank you for many of the people in the room who are volunteers and help us carry out wonderful things to help people who wouldn't otherwise get help for their hearts, healing their hearts. I'm especially thankful today because Network Texas is the sponsor of the Party with Purpose event that's just around the corner. So come out to 10 Hall, September 4th, Thursday night, 6 to 9:30. Only costs $20 a ticket. You get food with that, live entertainment, but cool Freddie E and the crew.
Yeah!
We're going to raise money for a great cause while we're having a lot of fun. I have some posters in the back, so if you have a retail establishment or you want to take it somewhere, I've got some posters. I've got plenty of those postcards if they'll take them to other groups. And I want to say sincerely, for those who will never be able to see you face to face, thank you. Thank you for what you're doing, for helping us heal hurting hearts. Thank you.
Good morning. My face or not. I'm Cindy Justice with Send Out Cards and Gifts, the quick and easy system to nurture the relationships you cherish, and what iTunes has done for music, and what Amazon has done for books, and what Netflix has done for movies. Send Out Cards is now doing this sincere. No going to you haven't had to go to the store for a long time to buy cards, especially not now when you can actually click on a card, post on Facebook or Google Plus or Twitter, and send your card right from that spot. So it just makes it extremely convenient, very cost effective, and it's a wonderful way to keep in touch. People love getting something in the mail as opposed to just text. You notice I'm getting something in the mail that's not a bill, and it's not an advertisement. So you just send out cards, capture every member, share every story, celebrate every month. And you can put your own
Good morning, everyone. My name is Renee Long, and I am with A Better Trip Moving and Storage. I've been with David Tripp, therefore the name. He thinks it's catchy. For 6 years, and the business is 18 years old. We move offices, we move one piece of furniture, we move residential. It has been a booming the last 3 years. My word of advice, if you're going to move the next quarter, let me know now, because the books are full. So I appreciate being here. Thank you, Renee Long, A Better Trip Moving.
Good morning, my name is Larry Croy with My PC First Aid. I have a computer shop located in Tomball at 1215 West Main Street. I'd like to give 3 really quick computer tips. Back up your data, it's very important. The second tip is back up your data. It's really important. Can anyone guess what my Oh, hey, it's your data. Back up your data. Larry Croy, My PC First Aid. Thank you.
I'm always fearing the government always spying on me, but now it's just true fact. The government does spy on me. Take it. Kennedy was still there. I'm Rob Brady with Nightlight Diffusion. I'm Rob Brady. I'm with Nightlight Diffusion. I am an electrical contractor. You've got any kind of needs of beginning anything electrical outside. I really don't have to go inside residential because it's just not fun. I like the outside work. It's a lot of fun. You get light up things and I can get you lit. So if you need somebody that does any kind of electrical work, and I will go to home and help you out.
advice. And just like this gentleman said a while ago, I got an after that. Doubt it. Just like he said a while ago, if I can't do it, I'll find somebody that can. Just remember one tip: networking does work. I've got so many little jobs coming up right now because of networking. On that. Rock Grading Highlights Future.
Good morning, everyone. Stan Miller with Legal Shield. I want to talk to you today about the identity theft situation. I saw on the news 1.2 billion passwords just hacked and 500 million websites. The rest an email address by Russians. You need to change your passwords, thank you, on a regular basis. Okay, you need to do it not just now, all the time. But if your identity is stolen, we will restore it for you. We do that with a company called Grow. My name is Stan Miller. I'm an independent associate with Legal Shield. If you don't know what your rights are,
You don't
get
say
on
anything.
Yes,
You get a home in it, and I hope that you brought some business cards. If you join us, you get to put your business card back there on the table, and everybody knows. But ladies first.
They can still pass them out, though, right?
Yes, you please pass out your business card.
Send them around.
And you didn't know you were going to be on TV.
No.
I mean, it's in the internet.
Right. Actually, this is all a big surprise because why I'm here, our parish has not shown up yet. My name is Christina Osborne. I'm a certified financial planner, and I have joined our parish within the last 6 weeks in his company. He has established Barron Financial Advisors, and he and I worked together in a different firm for 7 years. So I say that a financial plan is a great thing, but most of them nobody uses. So I help my clients develop plans that involve listening to their goals and dreams, and then understanding their needs and wants, and developing something that they can use and stick to. So I've been in the business for many years, don't need to tell you how many, but I enjoy what I do and I love meeting people. So I'm glad to be here today. Thank you.
Well,
And Christina Osborne with Barron Financial. That's all I can put on the spot.
Hello, everyone. My name is Rachel Woodrum, and I'm a leadership coach. So a lot of people don't realize that your biggest expense is your employees of the organization. What I do is I go in and I assess leaders, and we work on those key competencies that maybe you need to improve on to make the business run a little bit more effective, or to just a better leader overall for your organization. Also can be team building for small groups, and also competencies for breakout sessions or maybe competencies like that. So Rachel Woodrum, leadership coach.
I knew that.
My name is Nigel. I'm the owner of Ideal Tech, which is a computer store right here on the end of the strip center. I just purchased it in April. And this to lay out such a good straight. Things together. My primary business though is on-site computer service for small business. So if you have any issues with viruses or network issues, your circuit bills, service solutions, you that kind of stuff. That's imagine this is Ideal Tech.
Hi. Thank you so much for me joining you, and Cindy invited me. And it's like a great group. I love this menu. Now back to me. My name is Patrick Morales. I am a mortgage broker with Compass Lending Group. When I look at somebody's pictures trying to get their house, I'm looking at them buying the house. So I'm looking at them to get them the lowest rate possible, wherever is possible, with the big picture of buying a house. Unfortunately, 95% of people buy a house payment, and I try to get them to take a big picture. So that way they can fix the whole financial picture, not just the the other thing I like to do is make sure that all my realtors that I work with, I close on time, I keep them informed, and keep them going. If you have a realtor who has some knowledge with the lenders or things, I would love to see what I can do for them and take care of it. And I will be all the way honest with their clients and treat them just the way they want. Thank you very much. Patrick Miles from the Compass Lending.
Have you heard about us? Cindy Justice. Cindy Justice. Cindy Justice, who happened to be the founder of this. And we had a couple of people just walk in that are regular members.
Do they not know what time it starts?
This is our first time meeting at this place, so we're going to give first Donna Shipwash, because she's prettier than Tom Poe. And you have to stand right up here.
I feel like someone's going to shoot the bull.
That's nice.
30 seconds, go. I'm a shareholder, Martha Turner, Sotheby's International. I just want to let you know, if you're going to buy something, buy it now. It is getting ridiculous out there. People in the Woodlands have jumped up $20,000, $30,000 on houses. We're seeing a 17% increase up there, and that's all over. But the strange thing about it is taxes are going up 16%. So if you're interested, I do anything from 20,000 to 20 billion. I will do more. You have something more. And right now, if you have anything that you're dealing with the Tiger Woods project, I just sit on at 1.9 million and on 1486, just north of their project. New golf course going in.
All right. Yeah, Donna!
Morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Tomball, I'm a CPA here in Tomball. You can find us on the web at texastaxman.com, where you can read our tax planning letter, print our tax and business organizers, and check out a whiteboard video introduction. Accounting procedures for business owners. 1, keep it simple. 2, maintain adequate books and records. 3, pay estimated tax quarterly. 4, pay sales and payroll tax timely. 5, hire a professional to prepare your tax return. We can make your life less taxing.
Yay! I'd be willing to bet that was down to like 29 seconds.
33.
Oh, that was close, though. That's good.
I was going to say,
Almost 30 seconds or less.
Hey, how about
Lots
that?
of
Give you
everybody.
I went over.
You heard the average.
I like to hear the sound of somebody intelligent talking. Once again, yes, if this is your first time, we want you to continue coming back to this place. If you go on the website, networktexas.biz, you can join by either using PayPal or to check out. That is the least expensive way to join this wonderful group. That Cindy Justice, actually, this was part of her brainchild, and David Manberg is somewhere out there on the web. Hi, Dave. Anyhow, those people were instrumental in putting this together, and this is a growing group. We're looking at reaching out. It is an open group, so that means we can have 2 or 3 IT people, 2 or 3 people in insurance, no matter what kind of insurance. We can have lawyers, no matter what kind of lawyer. We have real estate agents, so we have 2 movers in here. We have, planning consultants, and then we have Rob. There's only one of them, thank God. But it's once again, it's $30 as a fee to put yourself on our website. It's $10 a month or $30 a quarter. So please come back. And now it is my esteemed pleasure to introduce world-renowned author, who's first going to give us our bit of professional development. She's also a business coach, an etiquette coach. She's with Diversity. Her name is Pat Durham. Please help me welcome her.
Well, now,
For someone who's attention deficit, this is going to be really difficult. You know that, right? Because I usually move around. So I guess it is what it is, right, folks? All right, networking, the ripple effect. Have you noticed that that's how it happens? Well, you know, you start out here and you've got one person, and the next thing you know, there's somebody here, there's somebody here, and on it goes. So, at any rate, I wanted to kind of give you a little bit of my story, and I am going, I promise, hopefully within this presentation, there will be something for you to take home with you, back to your office that will be helpful for you. 27 years ago, I retired from HR, and I went into business for myself. I was representing a Japanese research and manufacturing company, wonderful products, but I certainly did not have the money to advertise or to market. After spending my lot, which was $5,000, I was no closer to getting the word out than I was before. So I started hearing about a thing called networking. There were networking organizations. I don't know what that is. So I joined a few, and then I joined some more. And I discovered that this networking thing was no more than what I had grown up with. I'm a farm girl. There's no advertising or marketing that goes on in the rural community. It's all word of mouth. So if Farmer Brown has just the best of something in the world, you tell everybody. And so it goes. Also, my husband and I have 2 lumber yards in the city of Houston. Jimmy Carter came into office, and within 6 months we had none. But, you know, that has nothing to do with networking. And we discovered that networking was really a part of who we were. It was our DNA, because you cannot be the Lone Ranger. If you are the Lone Ranger, you might as well get up and leave right now, because Lone Rangers cannot be good networkers. You have to always be thinking of the other person. I coined this phrase many, many years ago, and it goes like this: what may I do for you, Kathy, that we might be mutually benefited? You notice I didn't say it was all about her, but it is always about the other person. What can I do for you, Roy? What can I do that we could be mutually benefited? So that has been my little slogan all these years. All right. I have eaten gallons of bad eggs. The eggs that were underdone, the eggs that were burnt, the bacon that you could throw off the wall and it would scatter. You know, you could hold it up like this is. So at any rate, I've done it all. And I was the networking queen in 1960. And because of that, to this day, I have friends all over. There's hardly anywhere that I can go that I don't run into someone that I know, that I knew back in a particular chamber of commerce or whatever. But as I got older and changed what I was doing, I had to conserve my energy. So I certainly could not be at breakfast every morning of the week. That was not going to work. And one of the things that happened was that here I had this wonderful product, but people really didn't want to talk to me about the product. They wanted to talk to me about me helping them. A lot of people had lost their jobs in the corporate world right along about that time. And they were trying to make it out in the real world and did not know how to dress, did not know how to present themselves. So I discovered that I wasn't able to talk about my products. I was busy in the corner over here trying to coach someone on German. I'm a little bit. So it takes me a while to figure out I need to get paid for this. So about 6 months later, diversity was born. I really didn't know what an image coach was, a professional coach, and neither did anybody else. So it was a little tricky. But that's how that all began. So we're going to fast forward to 5 years ago. the gal who has been my graphic designer for many, many, many years, Jan Stevenson, who does all of my graphic design, did this beautiful cover for us, Jonetta's and I, a labor of love. It had to be all the work she put into that. So she asked me to come. So the first visit, Ted Lukeman said to me, "Dad, I think my son needs your help." And I had the pleasure of working with his son. Now, I've had my own financial planner and advisor for so many years, so that was not something that I could do for Ted. But a couple of years ago, he helped my husband and I choose the supplemental policy with our Social Security and Medicare and what all. And so he was wonderful. Worked with us, got it all done. It was smooth, seamless. I knew I didn't have to worry because it was Ted. I was going to see him the next Friday.
And Ted wanted to live.
Well, I'm a big girl, you know what I mean? Well, Gil's not here with us this morning, but she has been an incredible referral resource for me. And I really appreciate her. Wish you were here to talk about it in person. But shortly after, I became a member of Network Tomball. And before that, Jonetta and I had already worked on ExxonMobil. And I get a call from the chamber saying that Brazil guys would like to speak with me. I'm impressed. So I found out that he wanted a speaker for the chamber. And it was going to be that same topic, only a powered down version of it, from like a 3 hours to 20-minute version. And I don't know exactly who was the person responsible, but I've got a really good idea who it was. Now, my husband and I decided to set up a business for our autistic daughter, Miss Lori, who Lori is she's on the charts or not at all. And that's the way artists are. And she had a company called Wall Crosses by Lori. Did beautiful, beautiful handmade crosses. Well, we needed a website. So Roy and Gail, you put up with us, came to the house and talked with Buddy, my husband's profoundly deaf. This was a real challenge. But we have a lot of comments. We have a lot of comments. I noticed that Gail was there. She's a great bridge, let me tell you.
She means that in a nice way.
I mean, the nicest way. So, now, Roy and Gail did not have a need for my services, but they did something very special. After hearing me speak at the chamber, they decided, well, she's not going to have that. So they recommended me for Chick-fil-A's LeaderCast. Well, I didn't have the best childhood, and I did a presentation called Don't Waste Your Pain. It was taking those things that happen in your childhood that are really ugly, but God didn't mean them to be that. He didn't mean for them to be that way. So what he does is he gives you the grace to use those things. And in my case, it was to develop leadership skills. And, well, you know, my friend Jonetta, there she is. She's filming. And, you know, that has been my best seller of the 3 DVDs that I have. So, networking, there it is. It's this ripple thing. All right, now, you've got to pay attention to this one, because this one takes a little bit longer. Sorry. I got a call from a former client. She said, Pat, we're having a fundraiser. This is an organization that I no longer belong to. But she said, we have a fundraiser, and I want you to come. I said, well, okay. She says, we have a new member of our organization. She's bought a whole table, and she can't fill it. So a $100 ticket was mine, no cost to me. So I went, and I sat at the table with the owner of Norris Company. Yes, the venue for puts a place like this on the
North Conference Center.
really conference center, yes, yes. So she was a delightful lady, and we had a nice chat, and before I left, she said, I really need to talk to you. I said, so I wrote a handwritten, hear me now, a handwritten thank you note to this lady saying, thank you for allowing me to sit at your table. I enjoy meeting you, and I will certainly be delighted to meet with you in the meetings. So we had coffee. And she said, we want to train our wait staff, and you're the person to do that. And I said, funny that you should be talking to me about that, because Lone Star College just called me, and they want me to do a DVD for dining etiquette for their students and faculty. So, Joanna, she's going to start running when she's not answering her phone. But at any rate, we did all the filming at my office for the dining department. And I went to Lone Star College and I talked them through a 4-course meal. And they did a really good job. And so we went to Morris, and Jonetta filmed me for about 3 hours as I instructed the wait staff. I got an email from Linda, the owner, just yesterday. She said, we are over the moon. We are so pleased with this DVD, this video, this what you have put together and the excellence with which it was put together. So I take her down for that because she's the one who did that.
Yeah, Janetta.
All right, and for how many years now, Alyssa, have you been providing us with electrical? Since we met. And we've been so pleased, so pleased. Thank you so much. Wes Burke, he called and asked me to speak with the chamber's ambassadors and their staff. And so things were out of that as well. I got some phone calls and got some emails and helping me with my summer project, which is there's 5-year-old. When Buddy's absolutely bouncing off the wall, and he's been working on his computer for days, and finally he will call Larry. And Larry is the most patient human being, and he always does the job. And I have referred him, and my friends are thrilled with what he does for that as well. Thank you so very much. All right, Stan, the man. There you are. I needed some peace of mind, so I had legal shield. And I do. I feel much better about things, and especially when I knew that I was going to be running the group, because I knew that there could be things that I could come in contact with. But I really needed some, I would perhaps need some legal advice and rules, right? So, okay. Now, Kathy, did I mention you doing the photography? I am so sorry. Well, we have to back up, rewind. When we were doing the wall process, we had a photographer, so who else? And she took some beautiful photographs of our daughter. Great job. Thank you so much. All right, and Nick is not here this morning. My husband has severe COPD, and I knew that he was a person. And I did, and he not only got them to me, the filters, the air filters, but he brought them to my office. So that's service. He didn't have to do that, but he did, and I appreciate that so very much. Now, 4 years ago, I decided to write a book, and that also was an author who was a client of mine who insisted I needed to write a book. And I told her she was Looney Tunes. But it was just one of those things. It really, if you allow me, it was a God thing. Because every time I turned around, there was like this door that was open for me. And like I said, you know, I'm German and I'm a little thick. It takes something, either the 2x4 beside my head, or it just takes somebody going, straight ahead, girl, you know, not to the right or the left. So I thought, okay, once the manuscript was accepted, I knew that I had to have the manuscript, because this is the truth. And Mr. All right, so this looks familiar. This is Mr. Bamberg. And it's not only that Dave did the illustrations, but he created the Facebook page for Niger. So Niger has had his own Facebook page since February. And he gets more hits than anything else that I have on Facebook. But every time Dave did an illustration, he put it out there. He was like my marketing department. He was an absolute delight to work with. Just a delight. He was always smiling. He is not temperamental. I'm an artist as well. I just don't do this type of work. So you can imagine, if it was not just exactly the way Pat wanted it, he had to redo it. So I think we had a wonderful working relationship. I hope that he will tell you that as well. I have referred Dave to Diane Mills, and Diane Mills is a world-renowned author. She has sold millions of books. She really is going to do a children's book. She is just, she has at least 2 publishing companies that she works for. She's extremely busy, but she is going to use Dave, and she can sit down a moment and do it. And also, I recommended Jonetta. I referred Jonetta over. And I'm so glad that you talked about referrals versus leads. A lead is a really like a cold phone for someone. A referral, you want to get the referral as warm as possible and as near to the actual event as possible. So I hope that happened for you. I know that you did do the video for her, and she was very pleased. Now, again, networking is just like somebody standing beside the pond and throwing a little pebble into the pond. You see this ripple effect that goes out. So, for those of you who have benefited from me being a member of this organization, who should you be thanking?
You and
Jan Stevenson. She is the base person. If it had not been for Jan, I would never have been here. So Jan is a networker. She is an excellent networker, always quietly working behind the scenes, and so great to work with, just and work with. So here are the 3 things. Respect. You have to have respect for those that you are networking with. You have to build relationships with these people, or they will never do business. And you have to reciprocate. And remember, what can I do for you that we might be mutually benefited? Thank you.
Can I have my book back? Bob O'Keefe, you were late. Come up here and tell the students what you do, because we were. Oh, question. Wait a minute. We have a question for Pat. Oh, I thought you said question. How old are you? How much do you want? What's that?
Too old and a lot. How much is your books? Oh, yes. It's My book, Niger's Advent Journey, and it really has gotten great reviews. I have had people posting on Facebook that their child has been reading it a little bit at a time, which is what it was set up like, okay? So the price is $16.25.
And how to sign it for free.
Yeah, sign it for free. Yes, sir.
We don't have cash, we take less.
I do. I've got my little square.
Yeah.
And if somebody is watching out on the webcast, how do they find out on the web?
How do they find the web?
There's something wrong with the web right there.
It's the government. That's okay. And that's how you straighten
You may
it.
go to Amazon.com and just type in Niger's Advent Journey, and it's right there. Niger's Advent Journey. So you may go to Amazon.com, you may buy it there, and bring the book to me, and I'll be happy to autograph it. And I bet Dave will also autograph it. And you can go to diversity-unlimited.com, and it's listed there on my web page. Yes.
When will you be holding your next edited classes for children?
My next edited class for children will not be until next summer. Okay, so it's every summer. Yes.
I just have to come. Any other questions?
The ones for adults, they're ongoing.
I got a comment for you. I know the answers to that.
Oh!
Well, good luck getting it out.
He's a gentleman, he's not.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Pat.
I'm Keith, and this morning I had the privilege of transporting veterans to the vehicle. I pick them up, pick the first one up at 11 o'clock, take them home, so it's just fun what I do. I serve veterans, being able to treat them, I believe they deserve to be treated.
How do they find you on the net?
Servingproject.org is our website, and we have a phone number, it's listed there, and an email is listed there. So.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Okay, this concludes the webinar. For all you folks that are out here in the audience, after I go through it and see how successful it is, I'll send out a link, so if you do want to watch it and see how it turned out, you can. If it didn't turn out too good, you're not going to get the link.
We can try to get it next week, right, Roy?
Yeah, well, we're going to try to do this once a month. And if you go to networktexas.biz, there will be an announcement on there and how you will sign up. You'll just give your email address and your name, and then you'll be sent the link. And then if you want to promote it on the web, which helps all of us, then that would be great. So that'll conclude it. I'm going to stop the webinar now.
So that means I don't have to stand in front of the camera anymore?
Arthur didn't get a chance.
Art didn't get
Art.
It took me about 40 minutes to find this place.
Now that you you should have followed down.
Hey, come on up, stand right here.
The camera's rolling.
My name is Art Parrish. I'm the managing partner of Barron Financial Advisors. I hope you met Christina. I invited her, she got here, we had any problem, I got here with a lot of problems. You basically do financial planning, everything from protection to helping find the holes in your pocket. What are you doing right? What are you doing wrong? And how can you improve it? My name is Art Parrish with Barron Financial Advisors. Financial planners work hard.